shoes you're going to have for years and seasons to come. It's great. These I love. I love, first of all, how they look, but then you think about all of the function in these, it's really pretty amazing. So this is going to be your walking and trail sneaker. So wherever you go, you're going to stay completely sure-footed and also really comfortable. So maybe you are starting a new walking journey, right? Maybe you are thinking, you know, I want to go walk along the little rail trail near my home, or I want to go take a little walk in the woods, right?
Or even at playground with the kids.
Yes.
You've got all that, you know.
All the gravel
all that
and
stuff.
Or
like,
sometimes mulch,
the
and
mulch.
you're like all over the place.
You know, and you don't want like your fitness sneakers that, you know, you're saving for like your workouts. Like this is a good shoe to have for those outdoor moments.
It's fantastic. And maybe you just like the look of this and you're just going to run with this to the grocery store because
it's a fashion statement too.
Gorgeous. This one's my favorite. Oh my gosh, am I in love with this one. This is your vapor gray. There's not that many to go around, only 5 dozen actually here, all through your sizes 5 through 12, whole and half, medium and wide widths. I just love the gray and the purple, and the speckles along the outsole. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, then we have the tapioca beige for you.
So good. Really
beautiful too, with the little aqua details. And then Leilani, you have in front of us, in front of you, the black, which that beautiful pink and black and gray, also 5 dozen there. So we're limited in general here. May, as you said, is National Walking Month. So let's get walking with these.
Let's get walking. So when women ask me like, okay, so what's the difference with a trail shoe? I'm going to show you the bottom. Okay. Because that's really where you see the difference. So what you're going to find is there's more teeth, I call them, on that outsole. So it's rubber at that heel, kind of looks like a horseshoe, and then at the forefoot, but there's more teeth to it. And that means you can go off-road. You know, you're going to have better grip if you're on a trail, if there's like stones that you're walking over, tree roots, you know, things like that, all the unexpected things. So that's why it's there. But then again, if you're walking like on the street, on the sidewalk, in your house, and you want just that security of the grip, it's going to give you that as well, which again is why it's a very versatile, it gives you options is what I want to say. So it's going to give you options. The other thing I want to show you here, this is our skeletal guidance system. And back in the day, I used to always call it the midfoot shank. It's your arch support. It is a hard piece that is going to literally lift up your arch externally. So it's not just inside the shoe, it's external. And that's really important too, because again, if you're walking off a flat road onto a trail, there might be times that you need to prevent twisting and turning, so the torsion of the shoe. And that's where this comes into play. You're getting protection from, okay, you step on like the root of a tree and your foot's gonna start to do this. It's gonna keep you in better alignment. The other thing, just fashion-wise, trail shoes tend to have a more suede overlays on it, and that's just for durability with it, so that, because if it was all mesh, they might start to wear and tear, like rip easier.
I see.
So you're kind of like reinforced, you know, with those suede and leather overlays.
Oh, that's great.
Yes. Now, the other thing that we do at Ryka, because we're a women's fitness shoe brand, is this is not going to be confused with your boyfriend's or your husband's trail shoe, which looks very masculine. The colors and things like that. So every detail that we put on this, we wanted it to look more feminine, even though it's a very sporty kind of rugged look. Still picking colors that are, you know, that nice blend between like femininity and strength.
This is perfect, my kind of taste. Like I love anything that's just kind of like strong feminine, right? And that's what this is. Really well done, well designed. If I'm thinking about starting kind of a jogging, walking, would these be good for me, or this is more just for kind of like trail walking?
This is walking, like no matter where you're walking. So again, it's like the SUV of walking shoes.
Got it, walking everywhere.
If you're running on .com, we do have shoes that can go from like walking to jogging to running.
Oh, great.
So you can check those out.
And then when you're talking about this base down here, I think that's really important, that skeletal guidance system you said. That's really important because sometimes we think, I just want the most cushy, coziest shoes ever, right? And you can get those home and then it feels good for about 5 minutes. And then at the end of the day, you're like, why do my feet really hurt? I thought that these were really comfortable shoes. Well, they might be comfortable, but they might not have that support. So it's really you need that blend of the comfort with the support. And for me, I think Ryka is the perfect marriage between those two.
No, and that's something like, again, if you've been with Ryka since I've been with them, like in the 90s, like we used to put that in like all of our aerobic shoes for the impact, the jumping up and down, because again, we wanted to save you on the landing, you know, to make sure that things weren't twisting and turning. So that's, I mean, it's a really nice security piece that I was excited to see that we put it in our trail shoe. And then again, it's lace up, so you can customize the fit versus it being a slip-on style where there might be too like loosey-goosey.
Yep.
And then the insole is removable, so deep heel cup, that same arch support, that again's firm, but it's not hard and stiff, so you don't have to break it in, which is nice. But you do have the option, if you have a custom-built orthotic that your podiatrist gave to you, you take ours out, put yours in.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
And you will notice that that arch support, at least for me, I feel that arch support in a really wonderful way, even just as I'm standing right here wearing these shoes, right? I feel them underfoot. And it really does give me that kind of sense of security as I'm walking around. So I'll take you through the color choices here because we are getting very limited on a couple of them. So this vapor gray option, very limited, only 50 now remain in that option. So if we do have your size, go ahead and give us a call. $27 and change gets it home on an easy pay. And if you have shopped around for trail shoes,
oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. I mean, they can be upwards of $200. They're so expensive.
They definitely can. And that was something that was inherent when Sherry Poe started the brand. She knew that a lot of us were moms and trying to, like, you know, watch our budget for our families and things like that. But she knew that it was really important for us to take care of ourselves and spend that time like walking and exercising. So it was intentional for our brand not to like overprice itself.
That's wonderful. We appreciate that. In the center is going to be your tapioca beige. That is the most popular option. We have the most sizing available there, so it's going to be your best bet. Really cute. I love the little aqua kind of green, seafoam green almost. And then here's the black option. Now fewer than 60 to go around there in that black option. A685221 is your item number. So go ahead and give us a call. That's your best way to place your order on QVC2. The phone number is 800-500-7590. Give us a call. Say hello.